Hello and welcome to Raptor Farm. What is Raptor Farm, you ask? It is a platform for anyone who makes their own short-form video. You can do it on your smartphone, on your handycam, even edit it on your iPad. Keep watching and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is Raptor Farm. On today's show, the African Solar Drive team heads towards the Namib in our latest installment. We catch up with Mike, a local mechanic who specializes in the classic Mini. We continue to follow the developments in the Green City Startup project. In Sugar Rush, we catch up with Rouge and a new artist in Wandi. All this coming up in the next half hour. Hi, I'm Alan John and welcome to Raptor Farm, South Africa's original short-form video incubator. What is a short-form video incubator, you might ask? This is where we breed raptors. You know those cool personalities who conceptualize, make and upload their own content online? Yes, those ones. Go on our website www.raptorfarm.com to find out more about this amazing new development. These raptors actually do this as well on their smartphones. It's really easy. Now, our team of raptors followed UJ's engineering students in their custom-made solar car across the Namib Desert. Their objective? To test and promote alternative energy and the wonders of engineering. Here's their next installment of their adventure.
So this morning we started with breakfast at 6 o'clock. We got the car ready. We rolled out with the car in the truck to the nearest petrol station.
Basically what they're doing right now, yesterday they fixed the battery box which wasn't working, so the battery box is back in, and then after that they'll put in the steering wheel. Then after the steering wheel, we just align the wheels of the car just to make sure they're straight, and then put everything back on, and then we're good to go.
Finally we got the car on the road properly. The suspension, everything held up very nicely. We started out quite slow just to sort of check things out, and I was actually driving, so it was quite an experience as well. We found that driving slow was actually quite difficult, so we actually increased speed. We got to about 80 k's an hour and we just stuck there, and the car just drove like a dream. The roads were perfect, there was no crosswinds. It was a really fantastic drive. We did about 80 k's. Then things got interesting. Then we sort of met some of the communities involved in the project. Well, we pulled into Groblershoop. We pulled the car out of the truck so we could just drive in there. And as we pulled in, I got very nervous all of a sudden because there was a couple of thousand school kids in front of us. I thought, oh dear. They showed up, surrounded the car. They all got very excited about what was going on. We had the mayor there talking to us, doing a presentation and talking about the type of projects that they do.
It's a great excitement today here. People are experiencing this solar motor electric car. So people were so excited, more even the children of this location. We had big solar plants here around the area, and where we situated, we're in the middle of the solar corridor. So that's why it's a lot of excitement for us.
In some of their communities, they've installed solar panels on the majority of the roofs in their sort of informal settlements. They've got solar-powered fridges, solar-powered TVs, all sorts of very unique products that they sort of distributing into the communities, which is something that's about time. I mean, this is one of the hottest areas in the world, not even in the country. They've got the most sun, so they should be utilizing it, and they are. They're doing a fantastic job. So we want to come back, bring our engineers from UJ and support it even further. We drive this car around and many people think we're just driving it to test it and we're preparing for races, but really, since the word go, we found that there's so much more to this car than just a car. We go out and we show the school kids this car and they just go crazy. They suddenly just get so excited about it, and we just attach a message to it. They should be focusing on their science and maths in schools, and they can get involved in projects like this. Heading into Namibia tomorrow, so that's going to be the first solar car ever to cross Namibia's borders, so that's a very exciting thing for us, and the media are jumping on it as well. The team is feeling the hype. It's a very exciting time for our country to actually be involved in this. As we say, Namibia is excited, Botswana is waiting for us. There's a lot to come.
Wow, that futuristic car was actually homemade. How amazing is that? www.raptorfarm.com is the place to go if you actually want to learn more about this. Or get in contact with any of the Raptors you saw here. If you think you might want to be a Raptor, be sure to check out our same site for details. Now, Raptor Miguel was actually out and about in Melville, and he discovered a mecca of containers, which turned out to be an amazing new shopping center.
Several months ago, construction began on South Africa's first shipping container mall. We went to the finished product to speak to some of Melville's newest entrepreneurs and artisans.
27 boxes is an awesome concept. What it really does is concentrates new brands and new manufacturers, new producers of interesting goods. When people come here, they sort of brings the child out of them, the whole shipping container concept. And our brand is all about humor and also bringing the child out in you. And so it was a marriage made in heaven. We were lucky, we were already quite an established brand. And so we went big, we got like 3-4 containers. We sort of invented clothing as gifts and imbued these t-shirts and underpants with certain kind of powers by doing certain prints on them. It's clothing as muti, if you like.
"27 boxes to me is the ideal showcase for designer makers and entrepreneurs. We don't have mass-produced items, we don't have franchises, etc. that we need to compete with. I represent a few different artists doing handcraft, various media, anything from concrete, ceramics, glass, jewellery, and in future any other craft that I find that might be interesting. The pieces are quite unique.
These particular types of Belgian waffles, it's the Liège variety. It's a dough, it's not a batter. I decided to bring some machines back, got the family recipe, and I brought them over and started making for myself and some friends. And it basically grew from there. The demand was so great, I had to look for premises somewhere. So I think 27 boxes is exactly, well, it's more than I imagined. It's got different shops. Everything is a little bit artisanal, it's personal, and it's fresh. It's not like going to a generic shopping mall.
I was fortunate enough to be able to travel in my previous career, spend some time in the States, and obviously was subject to Philly cheesesteak now and then. It was absolutely iconic in the US, but didn't exist in South Africa. And so we decided to start something locally. We saw they were building a few containers. I think there were literally like 2 containers on the park at that stage. The concept blew us away. So the very next morning we contacted Satiku, the developers. The whole novelty of having containers that we used to build a shopping center was absolutely awesome. I also did a little bit of homework. Over here at 27 boxes, we've got about 80 shops. So I think it's actually the biggest in the world.
Some really fresh brands at the 27 boxes. Be sure to go and check them out next time you're in Melville. And please go on our Facebook page, Raptor Farm, which should be on your screens right now. Follow us, like us, interact with us, and we would love that. Now, our next story was shot entirely by a smartphone. And you know, I've been going on about how you can do this on your own smartphone. Now, let me give you some tips. Please hold your phone in landscape mode so that our screens are actually able to show this really well. And the next tip is that when you're doing an interview, be up close, shoot in close range, and be in a quiet environment so that we have that crisp sound we're looking for. Now, let's go and take a look at what Raptor Dave actually took on his own smartphone.
What's up, Johannesburg? As per usual, we're looking for cool, untold local stories. We're headed off to Mike's mini revival workshop. Let's go check it out. Ladies and gents, we've arrived here at Mike's Mini Parts, and it is quite something to see. It's a graveyard of minis. We're headed inside to chat to Mike and see what this is all about.
Minis come to me. I never go and look for minis.
Oh, really?
They come to me. People want to sell minis, you know. I buy them, they bring it here, I buy them, and I restore them, you know. I don't go and look for them. In 1959, the first one came from the factory. Okay. And there's not many of them around, but the 60s were a lot of them made, you know. Favorite minis? No, I don't have a favorite breed. I like the Coupe S's, you know. The old classic 850s, or the Mini Coopers, you know, 12C5 GT, the GTS, you know, like they're all nice. I don't really like the new later minis, you know. My next mini will be a V8.
A V8, will you fit it?
Yeah, they do it overseas easily.
Well done, Raptor Dave, for making such a cool short video on your smartphone. Now, still to come on Raptor Farm, Siska treats us to yet another one of her award-winning prizes. The Green City Startup hosts a gala evening for the 8 finalists. Sugar Rush brings us more music with Rouge and the new artist. You're watching Raptor Farm, your best source of short form video. Please go on our Facebook page at Raptor Farm using the link right below you on our screens right now. Our next story, Siska, our youngest raptor, is back and she writes the most awesome award-winning stories. Let's go check her out.
Hi julle, ek is Siska en kom ek vertel jou 'n storie. Nou die storie het ek in 2014 geskryf vir 'n skrywerslyfskool wat deur die Universiteit van die Vrystaat aangebied was. Die tema by die skryfskool was ander wêrelde. Dit was dieselfde as die vorige jaar se tema, wat so moeilik was om te skryf, want hoe skryf jy 2 stories oor dieselfde tema? Maar toe dink ek so 'n bietjie aan my vriend Keanu en ek skryf toe die storie. Die titel is Beginner's Luck en so klink hy. Nou, ek weet nie wie van julle al die groot word ding teëgekom het nie. Maar as 'n man mos nou begin 'n jong man word, dan word die wêreld heel different. Kyk, hy begin te ryk, lyk en te proe heel different. Even jou hartklop kry 'n ander beat, so lyk hy's die buis in 'n Percy Sledge song. And that's why maak ek seker elke oggend practice ek my lines in die spieël. Smeer my tong dik seep die dols. Soek 'n gladde bek. Nou moet jy ken, is net ek en mamma by die huis. Die ou bok het die seeprak verby en die Dettol gaan koop. Maar dit het my nie so baie gebother nie, cause what doesn't kill you keeps the bottle store from bankruptcy. Wat my gebother het, is laat ek mos nou nie juist vir mamma kan vra, hoe vrye mensie, practice moes ek maar gaan soek. Nou, that's why elke Vrydagoggend, voor ek skool toe gaan en voor die hoenders koekelekoeko sê, is ek al besig om jaar te skoffel en vensters te skrob en die kar shine bright like a diamond. Vir daai een dag werk ek op meer as net mamma se gat. Weet ek mos hier teen sundown het ek 'n ou pinkie in die sak. So maak man jou sentjie vir die nag, jong. Die dols is die cheapie. Maar dan kan jy ook nog nie gaan vry nie, sien jy? Borsel ek my tande so 7 keer as hulle klaar in die jig geweek het. 7 is mos die Here se getal. Skrob my nek met 'n suurlemoen sakkie en dan sprei ek. Sien jy, klomp. Hoor ek net, Keanu, wat sprei jy so baie einde van die maand is ver? Ding wat moet lekker smaak, moet mos eers lekker ryk, verstaan? Right. Gereed is ek om af te bounce na my dol se huis. Toe broek, moenie bewe nie, jou baas is nie bang nie. Ek stap so in en ek klop. Dankie Here, is dit die ou bok wat oopmaak en my dol groet my en ek dink mos darm ek kry 'n hello soentjie. Het ek my laat gemaak. Want ek so instap, toe hoor ek net, baby, waar is my coke? En ek haal hom met die blad uit. En ek hoor, baby, waar is my chocolate? En ek haal hom met die jacket se sak uit. Mense almos dink die pes is tevrede. Nou baby, waar is my airtime, vra die kind. Ek haal hom maar uit die gatsak uit, jong. There goes my last cent. Maar daar is maar die prys wat 'n man betaal vir die liefde. So smeer ek so 'n bietjie veselientjies aan die lippe. Ek kry mos darm seker nou my soen. Weer het ek my laat gemaak. Want toe ek so inleen vir die kiel, toe kom my dol se ou toppie by die voordeur in en die wêreld change so voor my eie gesig. En ek sien rooi, en ek sien blou, en ek sien die hemelse hekke, maar dit kon nie jaloek gewees het, jong. Ek kon nie so lekker verby die spreidampe sien nie. En ek begin te bid, God is good, God is great, thank you Lord for the... Wacht, hy is my kos se bid. Toe gryp ek maar my koffie, kos ek se moslim laite. En ek is klaar met dol, my pride en my R50 kwyt en ek pak vir punte. Mama sê altyd, hoor is min. Van die volgende Vrydag voor die honderd koekelokoekoe sê hy, toe is ek al besig om jaar te skoppel en vensters te skrob en die kar shine bright like a diamond. Dit was my story Beginner's Luck. As jy my wil challenge en die tema gee vir my volgende story, kan jy dit vir my stuur op Facebook, Siska se Stories, of op Twitter, @Siska se Stories. Tot die tyd toe, ciao.
If you think you have what it takes to be a Raptor, do go on our website www.raptorfarm.com and find out how we can actually work together. And we value your opinions and ideas, so do get in touch with us and we'll see what we can do together. The Green City Startup is a green entrepreneurship initiative created by the city of Johannesburg. The prize money of 1 million rand will go to at least one entrepreneur. Recently, the mayor of Johannesburg, Parks Tau, visited the Resolution Tech Incubator to encourage the 8 finalists.
As the top 8 entrepreneurs of the Green City Startup campaign approached the final hurdles of the competition, a special evening was prepared for them. A beautifully decorated banquet was opened up to some prestigious names, all in the spirit of wishing the finalists good luck on their forthcoming journey.
It's very nice being here. I think it's been a milestone, especially for our startups and companies. The purpose of tonight was to award the top 8 winners and to celebrate their achievements so far. We kept it small. The city was here and the right people. They were actually still talking and networking, which was the purpose of the evening. So from that point of view, I'm very happy. Looking forward to the next round.
You know, the process so far, it's so rewarding to see that we can actually help innovative ideas that were really, really excited. This is not just a benefit to the people of Johannesburg, but it's a benefit to humanity as a whole.
The event gave the finalists an opportunity to explain and celebrate their progress so far. However, the special treatment didn't stop there, as the Honourable Mayor of Johannesburg had joined in to offer his interest and support.
We're celebrating not an end but a beginning. With that, let us raise a toast to a world-class, thriving, entrepreneurial green economy in the city of Johannesburg. Initiatives such as the one we celebrate tonight are defining this new frontier, not just for us in our city, but certainly for our province, our country, and our continent. Thank you very much. We're very excited as the city of Johannesburg because this actually takes partnership with the University of Johannesburg and Resolution Circle forward in ways that can help us enhance the work that we do in the city, but also help us confront the challenges that the world is dealing with. The projects that we're looking at are dealing with the most basic problems that we confront in our communities, ranging from loss of water to electricity-saving devices to alternative energy sources to dealing with matters of biodiversity in our communities. And I think that having looked at all the proposals and innovations that have been presented, we're quite excited about the prospect, wish the winners good luck, but certainly I'm confident that with all the ideas that have been presented, there's great prospect to partner with the city of Joburg.
Many of the products which might come out of the work that you do, be very interested to see how that goes forward, because the city itself is interested in these things. So whether it's water or it's cycling or demand-side management, whatever it is, I'm sure that we will still see you beyond the 9th and 10th of September. And as you say, the mayor's name is Parks. His advisor, who's head of environment, her name is Flora. So you definitely know it's a green team, but thanks very much.
With all the speeches made and the confidence of the finalists at a high, all that was left to do was network, socialise, and enjoy the fine dining offered by Resolution Circle.
If If I had a great green idea, I would not mind walking away with that 1 million rand. But hey, may the best man or woman win. Do be sure not to miss our behind the scenes footage on Instagram by following us with a link at Raptor Farm. In this week's webisode number 3 of Sugar Rush, we catch up with rapper Rouge and producer Bradley, who works with the new star Wandi.
Everything here is unscripted and unrehearsed. Real people making real music. This is Sugar Rush.
I'm working with Dupria on my track. The first song that I did was so awesome, considering that he just gave me the beat in the space of a day, and it worked. I was able to get lyrics, I was able to get a chorus, and it was easy, which is really hard for me as a rapper because I take my time. But this, it came to me instantly, and then when it came time to working with him in the booth, we worked so well together. There were no bumps, there were no arguments, there was nothing. We just got each other without saying anything, and that's exactly what I want as an artist, someone I can work with without any hassles.
When I don't make I did it best is when they say like booty, I don't need a rap.
I cannot believe that you came in here. I thought we were gonna chat about the song, and now we're done with recording the song.
I know.
That is insane.
Thank you.
You know what my favorite part is? That part where you're rapping about, like, what? Drop the beat, now bring it back or whatever?
I mean, you pause.
So what's it that you do what I believe? Stop the beat, I'm going and you're ready? Yeah, bring it back.
That's so cool, man! I'm so glad that you had, like, you felt like you could ask me that.
Yeah, thank you.
And I just did it for you. I like deleted a whole bar of the beat and it works perfectly.
Yeah, but that's because I feel comfortable. That's the environment I wanted to be
well, that's
in.
great.
So it's good.
So we're obviously connecting.
Yes, we are connecting.
We are. Okay. So what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna work on the song a lot.
Okay.
Then it'll go to final mix, and I want to see you for a photo shoot that we're planning within the next couple of days.
Okay.
Let me get Penny to confirm with you, because we had this idea of getting publicity shots done for a couple of girls that we've produced thus far.
Okay.
And you're one of the first ones, so it'll be a small group of our stable of, you know, girls from Sugar Rush. Okay, we'll let you know.
That'd be so awesome. Thank you so much.
It's been unfortunate that the two of us have been unable to work together properly because of the track and Keiru and syncing schedules together. And what I wanted to do is, I wanted to meet up with you to see if you're still keen, man. Because I want artists that are dedicated, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready to roll with this track. And it would be easy for me to scrap the track if it wasn't so good. Because every second person who comes in here listens to it and they hear you scatting over the track, they're blown away. And I know ideally I had Keiru in mind to sing the vocals for it, but she's not available. So me and you, we'll sit for a while, come up with a fresh approach to the track. And yeah.
Now that it's not a collaboration, we had to move the whole direction of everything. We wanted to work with two people with two different points of views, and now it's just one artist. So we're trying to, the whole direction has to change. It can't be the same thing. I can't use the same stuff I used before. But we're coming up with something awesome, so I'm excited about it.
Making you the center of my mind, I hear you mumbling something during what these words are supposed to reach me up inside. See what we have was so beautiful, had me tripping and falling and losing perfect sight. With time you find a way to shift my focus from what kept me around to what kept me aroused. Baby, you are in fact what beauty lacks, what fineness lacks. We're just high does not compare. Your body's just so more delicious, baby. Let them hate, even I see it's not fair. But where there is smoke, there's me. And see me, I'm moving swiftly with no care.
Hey guys, if you want to stay updated with what's happening in the world of Sugar Rush, then look no further than sugarrush.com. On the website, you can find info on cast and crew, highlights, videos from your favorite episodes, music videos from your favorite artists like Rouge, and you can find links to follow Sugar Rush on your favorite social media networks. So guys, get online, go to sugarrush.com and make it your playground.
dropping the beat and bringing it right back with the rouge right there. I love me some rouge. But hey, it's time for us to go on Raptor Farm, and our website is www.raptorfarm.com, and that's where you can find more stories that follow our raptors and learn more about creating and uploading your own content online. Remember that you can even use your smartphone to generate your own material. So, thank you so much for watching Raptor Farm. Till next week, goodbye.
We'll be right back.